This episode is brought to you by italki.com. Hello everyone and welcome to Learn Chinese Now. This week we're going to look at how the names of some popular Western movies are translated into Chinese. This is going to be fun. First, let's point out that there are, I would say, 3 ways that movie names are translated into Chinese. One is transliterating the name according to pronunciation. An example of this would be The Hobbit, which in Chinese is called Ha Bi Ren, with Ha Bi being a transliteration of Hobbit and Ren meaning person. Then another way is that Chinese people thought up a Chinese name that sounds cool, that's usually something to do with the movie, but different from the English title. An example of this is the other series of films based on Tolkien's books, Lord of the Rings. In Chinese, it is translated as Mo Jie, with Mo meaning demon and Jie meaning ring, obviously referring to the ring created by the main bad guy in the films, Sauron. The third way is literally translating the exact same meaning into Chinese, like 傲慢与偏见, Pride and Prejudice. But in reality, it is often a mix of these 3 things together. Now, let's check out some movies. We'll start with some classics.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
The Chinese name for the movie Forrest Gump is 阿甘正传. So 阿甘 obviously refers to Mr. Gump, since gan is, I guess, the closest thing in Chinese to Gump, and a is a prefix that Chinese people often use in an affectionate way. 正传 basically means story. 正 means correct, upright, honest, and 传 is a biography. Yep, your eyes are not deceiving you. This is the same character that can be pronounced 传 and means to spread or to transmit. But this is what Chinese people call a 多音字, a character with many pronunciations. And when pronounced 传 in the 4th tone, it means a biography. But what the average Westerner might miss in this name is that it was translated this way to mimic the name of a famous Chinese story from the early 1920s, RQ 正传, the true story of RQ. To Chinese people, this is a really clever translation, especially since the RQ character is kind of foolish or mentally slow, just like Gump.
Your boy's different.
Are you stupid or something? Mama says stupid is as stupid does.
Okay, let's pick another classic.
I am your father.
Who hasn't seen Star Wars? No one, right? Well, Star Wars is translated into Chinese as 星际大战. 星际 means interplanetary or interstellar, much like 国际 means international. 大战 is just big war. The movie was originally translated as 星球大战, which literally means Star Wars. Now, there is of course another sci-fi show and series of movies that it's really important you don't mix up with Star Wars, otherwise all the nerds in the world will laugh at you.
Forward shields down to 10%. Bring us about.
That is 星际迷航, Star Trek. Now, this title wasn't translated literally because that would be like 星球践行, star hiking. They translated it as 星际迷航. 星际, as you know, means interstellar. 迷航 means a kind of enchanted voyage. In another context, 迷航 can also mean a ship that's gone off course. Okay, now let's look at some superhero movies. Often for superheroes that are called something man, man is translated as 侠. This character 侠 can be seen in the 2-character term 武侠, which is used in many martial arts novels. 武侠 means a martial artist, but a noble one who exhibits chivalrous conduct. 侠 on its own basically has the same meaning. So 蝙蝠侠 is Batman.
I'm Batman.
钢铁侠 is Iron Man. Yeah, I know. 钢铁 actually means steel. Maybe the Chinese thought steel sounded better. I'm sure the suit isn't really made of metal as heavy as iron, right? Probably not even made of steel either. It's probably made of some kind of alloy.
Iron Man, that's kind of catchy. It's got a nice ring to it. I mean, it's not technically accurate. The suit's a gold titanium alloy, but it's kind of evocative, the imagery, anyway.
But anyway, then there are some superheroes that are just directly translated as something man, like 超人, Superman. And in case you want to know, the Avengers was translated as 复仇者联盟. 复仇者 meaning an Avenger, and 联盟 means a union or alliance. So guys, thank you for watching our rundown of movie titles in Chinese. Remember, this episode was sponsored by italki.com. What you may not know is that in addition to offering Chinese language teaching services at affordable prices, italki also has a language exchange service completely free of charge. You can go on their site, search for people who speak Chinese and want to learn your language, and you'll find people from China and Taiwan, Hong Kong that you can practice your Chinese with. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.